Stories about America to read aloud. Number 2, The Goddess of Liberty. On a little island in the busy waters just off New York City stands the largest statue in the world. It is the Statue of Liberty. Many years ago, it was given to the people of the United States by the people of France to show that the two great countries are good friends. The statue is a giant woman who represents the spirit of liberty. Sometimes we call her the Goddess of Liberty. She wears an enormous robe. On her head is a crown. In one hand, she holds a torch high in the air. A torch is a kind of lamp. The light from the torch shines far out over the sea and is a guide for ships and airplanes. In her other hand, she holds a stone tablet on which is written the birth date of a great nation, the United States of America. The date is July 4th, 1776. If you visited this famous statue, and many people do every day, you would go by boat to the island. Then you would go inside the base on which the statue stands. The base is called a pedestal. There you would get into an elevator. The elevator takes you up to the foot of the huge copper statue. Now you get out and start climbing the winding stairs that lead to the crown on top of the goddess's head. If you count the stairs as you climb, you will count to 168. In the crown are many glass windows and room for 40 people to stand. Through the windows you can look out on New York Bay. The goddess has another set of steps that runs up the inside of her arm. It leads to the torch she holds aloft, and workmen go there to clean it and keep it lighted. The torch is large enough to hold 12 people. Everything about the goddess is huge. One of her fingers is 8 feet long. That is as far as it is from the door to the ceiling in most rooms. Her nose is 4 feet long. That is about as tall as most 7 to 8-year-old boys. Her fingernails are larger than dinner plates. But wonderful as the Statue of Liberty is, even more wonderful is its meaning. It means that in the United States, people live in freedom, and the lighted torch the goddess holds is a symbol of liberty, shedding light on all the world. We often call New York Harbor, where the statue stands, the doorway to the United States, because that is where many people coming from far across the ocean first arrive by boat. So we can say that the noble Statue of Liberty stands at the doorway, holding high her shining light, guiding travelers home and welcoming the strangers who come from other lands.